Thank you so much for listening to the KJNA podcast. You can email us at kjnapodcast@gmail.com.
Give us a call or text or leave us a message at 858-848-KJNA. That's 5562.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube at KJNA Podcast.
Don't forget, we have 6 hours of bonus content over on our Patreon, patreon.com/KJNA Podcast. And if you want to donate to us, find us at buymeacoffee.com/KJNA Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
Love you.
Doing the things.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. We're going ham.
Going ham.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that video?
I have.
This is how burgers are supposed to be. The cheese blends so perfectly.
Damn, why would you say that? Because now I really want a burger.
Damn.
Smash burger.
Damn.
Ooh, a triple patty smash burger.
Look at the bacon. Damn.
Cheese
Get yourself a
and
double
bacon.
cheeseburger. Damn. Good
That is
times.
tomato and sauteed onions with mushrooms.
Yes, that's the way you do it. That's the way you fucking
Then gotta think about a sauce.
took
I
it
don't
all
want mac
grocery
sauce.
bag.
I do want mac sauce.
Mac
Gotta have
sauce?
pickles.
Like the Thousand Island?
No, not Thousand Island. Like, I mean, yeah, I guess technically Thousand Island, but like a
That's
protein
what mac sauce.
mac
I feel like mac sauce is just Thousand Island. Am I wrong?
mayo, mustard, ketchup, relish,
Oh,
and a little bit of pickle brine.
is it though?
Or is it not relish, but pickles just chopped up really fine with pickle brine? Just slightly thin it out.
Have you seen the dill pickle baked beans?
I'm sorry, I can't. Dill pickle don't need to be on everything.
They came up with 3 different cans. Okay, I heard about this shit. They had dill pickle flavored Rocket Pop beans and apple pie beans. Bush's needs to be stoppins.
Yeah, Bush's does need to be stopped. These abominations. One guy actually did a review of the Bomb Pop one.
I've seen a few.
Okay, it's just it's cherry. What, basically cherry flavored? That's basically what it is. It's Bomb Pops.
It's like cherry, lemon, raspberry.
You can say it's all those flavors all you want.
It's one flavor. It's Bomb Pop.
It's one fucking flavor. It's cherry. It's cherry.
It's Bomb Pop flavor. I don't even think it's cherry. It's Bomb Pop flavor, because I think there's a difference. When they made that Bomb Pop Twisted Tea flavor, it was one flavor. It was Rocket Pop.
Yeah.
It wasn't cherry. It was Rocket Pop.
Okay.
It was Rocket Pop. That's my opinion. Okay. Maybe my palate isn't as fancy as yours, sir. Not so fancy. Okay. But of the 3...
What?
You all right? You all right there, buddy? Stop it. We are adults here doing an adult podcast. Sir! Good job. So there are 3 different Bush's flavors. There's the Rocket Pop, and there's the apple pie, and there's the pickle. And of the 3, I think the pickle would be the only one that could be decent.
Yeah.
Like apple pie flavored baked beans, like that could work. Because I do like the brown sugar bacon baked beans.
Yeah,
that's good.
I mean,
making them fresh is the way to go.
Yeah. See, there's a recipe that I want to try, but the problem is, if I'm making 6 servings, it means I have to fry an egg every day. Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna have a fried egg just sitting in the fridge.
I've never. Wait, on your baked beans?
No, not on baked beans. It's a recipe for a completely different thing. Totally different thing. But it requires a fried egg to be put on top of it.
Oh, and you don't want to make a fried egg every day, is what you're saying.
Yes, I feel like it's essentially a breakfast thing versus me like, oh, I'm going to take it to work, but now I have a cold ass fried egg.
Yeah, you don't want to reheat a fried egg. That's not.
No.
You'd have to
And
make it
now I'm
fresh
sitting
every
here
time.
like,
well, what is
this
the recipe?
It's Mocha Loco, but
I don't know what that is.
Spam Mocha Loco. Shut up. I like Spam. You leave me alone.
My child loves Spam. Her favorite thing to make is she's like, I made it myself. She'll dice up the Spam, dice up some onions, and stir fry some eggs in there. I mean, look, Dad, I make you food. Okay, baby, you got it. But you gotta wait for it to get crispy. You gotta wait for it to get crispy.
No, we don't just be eating Spam straight out the can.
No,
that's when the struggle. That's when the struggle has hit true struggle.
Yes. Yeah, actually, potted meat is like liquid Vienna sausage. That shit is nasty.
Okay, now I saw it on TikTok. Yes, Vienna sausages were the struggle meal. We just ate Vienna sausages straight out the can, out the juice. Someone fucking fried them bitches.
Don't.
Someone fried them. Someone fried them. I was like,
did you say drinking the juice?
I didn't say drinking the juice. I said straight out the juice.
Okay, I thought you said drinking the juice. I was like, that's fucking. I'm like throwing up in my mouth. That's fucking foul.
I'm sorry. That's literally taking the hot dog flavored water from the cart, sir. We don't do that. We don't.
No,
do that.
we do not. No, we do not.
Okay, I can see
possibly. No, there's no struggle bus where that is acceptable.
Oh, motherfucker, there's a struggle. There's a struggle bus where the only water you can get is the hot dog flavored water. But we have
that's true. There could be any struggle bus. That is fair.
Just because you own a hot dog cart don't mean everything is good at home.
That is true. But yeah, okay. Vienna sausages by themselves, I'm done. I used to eat them when I was a kid. I'm done with them. I cannot even touch them. But I could see them possibly, if you fry them, get a good crisp on them.
Right. See, you're seeing the vision.
Chop it in half.
They're basically just little hot dogs.
They are little hot dogs.
Spin it in water.
But no one likes to boil hot dogs. With any sane mind, you either grill them or you pan fry them.
And that's why you pan. Throw some butter, little oil, bam. Season the motherfuckers
But see,
up.
I don't even eat cheap hot dogs anymore, though. Like, if I am eating hot dogs, I'm eating all beef, like Nathan's hot dogs.
Yes.
And if I have to eat some shitty hot dogs, I'm coating them in so much chili, cheese, and coleslaw that I can't even tell what the fucking hot dog.
I don't eat ballpark franks no more. Like, I don't like the flavor.
Me neither.
Like the flavor.
Nathan's hot dogs is the only way to go.
Yeah.
The only way to go.
I think my palate has been spoiled by Nathan's. Damn you, Nathan's.
Because I never really liked hot dogs until I went to
Johnsonville,
Costco, and they would sell the hot dogs there for $1. The Nathan's hot dogs, and I ate them there, and I would have nothing on them, just plain Nathan's hot dogs. I was like, these hot dogs are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
What are they?
They're not full of filler.
Yeah. And so that's when I only eat Nathan's hot dogs now. Like, my kids, I'll get them Gwaltney, whatever the fuck. Like, y'all, they don't care. I don't care. But give me the Nathan's.
Johnsonville.
You like Johnsonville's?
Cheddar. Because they ain't
now,
they
those
ain't
sausages are good. Like the 6-packs of sausage?
Yeah. They ain't making no basic dogs over there. Bitches got flavor. And weird.
I mean, if I had a choice, I'd totally be getting just them like cheddar sausages or the pork, the little 6-packs of sausage you can get right next to the hot dogs.
I can tell you right now, my brain is just like, I need some cabbage, I need some andouille sausage, and I need some shrimps right now.
Andouille, sir. Andouille.
But why am I adding douille?
Because it's French. The L's are W's.
Look. Dewey can come too, but he's got to bring his own andouille.
No.
I say what I say.
Shut the
Dewey,
fuck
you
up.
can come. But you got to bring your own andouille.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. That was a quality ass joke. I'm so proud of you right now. Okay, so what we're actually talking about, or what we're planning on talking about, because we figured we'd be talking for a while, is internet arguments that never end. And
Facts.
usually we do like a rank 5, where we'll rank the top 5, like our order, whatever way we want to order it. But this way, honestly, it could be ordered like in any way you want. In my head, when I see this, the way I want to order it is which one has been the longest standing argument.
Right. But see, I also want to be like, for instance, the first one is subs versus dubs. I feel like we have to answer that question before we even get to the ranking. So we're doing two things at once.
But then there's also the ranking of like, which one do I participate in more?
Right.
That's another way you could rank it.
See, I'm like, all right, subs versus dubs. Yes, because I want to sit there and watch the action and also listen to the words. I want to see dubs. I want to see dubs because yes, if I'm gonna give the show my entire attention, yes, I will do subs all day, every day. But because sometimes I don't have the time to focus on the screen and read the words, I prefer dubs. And yes, they're not always verbatim to the Japanese.
Right. Yeah, we get it. Like, yeah. I feel like it's very rare instances where they're like the dubs aren't going to give you the actual the initial what's going on in the Japanese version.
Right.
I feel like it's very rare that actually happens. For me, I want both, honestly, at the same time.
Yeah, I want both.
Like, satisfaction is both. If I have to choose, it depends on what I'm doing. Am I sitting and only watching this? Then I want to do subtitles. Okay. If I'm sitting and I have nothing else distracting me, and my whole goal, like if it's a new episode of Invincible and I want to pay attention, I want that subtitles because I want to know exactly what's happening. Now, if I'm doing other things while I'm supposed to be watching this, dubs all day long. But honestly, more than likely, I would say dubs would have to win that because I have ADHD. I ain't gonna fucking pay attention. I cannot sit there and stare at that shit.
That, and depending on what streaming service you're watching it on, sometimes the subtitles are way faster than you're reading.
Yes.
And then
I don't have that problem because I read fast. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Okay. But then you also have text from say like a news program is playing in the background of the episode. So now you have to watch that because that might have some kind of word.
Some kind of fuck?
Some kind of weight to the actual story.
Okay.
What if that thing in the background has some weight to the story? So
yo, Renegade Chester, what's up, sir?
What up, bro? It's been a hot minute, dog. I know. I ain't seen your message on X.
We haven't been doing Twitter so much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm there, but I'm like there for like a split, like couple of minutes, and then I'm like, I'm out. I can't do it. I can't do it like that dog.
Sorry.
We got that email though. When he hit us up on an email, or if you want another platform, dog, just hit us.
We haven't been Twittering so much.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to do a repo stream.
I fucks with it.
I've been playing repo a lot. It's been it's super fun. I used to play it a lot with my kids.
The new iteration.
Now the new iteration has the customization update, and honestly, I'm all about finding all those fucking customizations like all day long.
Yeah. I fucks with it. Yeah, man, I'm down.
Yeah, we totally do a repo stream at some point. So was it the subs v dubs though? I would say honestly, so dubs would probably win.
Yeah, like because then you can actually hear what's happening in the background.
You just let us know when.
Yeah, for sure. Being able to hear that news broadcast in the background, hearing what the people are saying in the foreground helps overall.
So
yes, dubs.
Okay, so, but I mean, we are talking about the actual ranking, the actual.
Well, I mean, that's just part one. That's only.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's part
because
one.
we got to rank them. We got to rank them based on the argument itself, not on which one wins.
We got 5 things. That was the first thing. So
yeah, man,
we're
you just let us know when's good for you, man. Our schedule, I mean,
usually
we do it on Thursdays, 8 to 10, but like we could do other times.
Mm-hmm.
We could do other times. We got weekends. Well, next weekend, I think you and I both got. You want to come over here for a day on next weekend, Jay? Because you talked about you had that free.
Talking about this upcoming.
Not the one coming up, because you say you don't have that one off the one after that, right?
No, I'm good for the for the stream this weekend. Up. Yeah. And I got
shit.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good this weekend, dude.
Saturday. Come over Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday we're streaming, and then we're streaming for just like an hour, and then after that,
we're doing the stream in the afternoon, and then you come over Saturday, and we can shoot the shit.
Yeah.
After that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So anyways, sorry, we had to fix that shit. Okay. I thought you meant next Saturday and next weekend.
No. This weekend is good.
Okay. Next internet argument that never ends: Marvel versus DC. Now we have had this forever.
It's been going on book wise. It's been going on movie wise. Both of them have the pros and cons. I think because Marvel takes real life places and real life situations, and they have transcended those into comic book territory. Mm-hmm. I think they win out over DC. And look, okay, Batman is one of your flagship characters. He's the normalest people that you will have.
DC does have
billions of dollars. Oliver Queen. Oh, look, I'm a normal person. Billions of dollars.
DC does have the flagship characters. You got Superman, they got Batman, they got Wonder Woman.
But your relativity to those characters. Relativity to those characters, though.
Yeah, you don't connect with those characters because you can't see yourself in their shoes.
I got $1 billion. I lost my family.
Yeah.
I got $1 billion. I didn't lose shit. I just got lost on an island for a while.
Yeah.
I'm an alien from another world.
Now I can shoot arrows.
I'm a woman who existed on an island that was predominantly females and then came over to your edge of the world. And I'm like, man, y'all niggas is crazy. Yes, I threw out the N-bomb. I'm sorry. The Flash. I was a regular dude.
What about Daredevil?
Struck by lightning. Okay. He was a regular kid until random toxic waste compromised his vision, but also gave him sonar.
But yeah.
But again, he was a regular person. Most people in the Marvel universe were regular people. Peter Parker was bitten by a radioactive spider. Bruce Banner was hit by a gamma bomb, but he was a scientist first. Most characters in Marvel were regular people, unless they were X-gene oriented. X-Men,
I connected mutants. With Spider-Man primarily.
Everybody connects
Spider-Man
because he's
Spider-Man was my first. Spider-Man was my first love when it comes to comics. He was the one where I was like, oh my god, like this could be me. Look at me. Ooh. Like, I was excited about this shit.
Right.
Oh, and he said that Daredevil's a pro bono lawyer and he's pretty normal aside from the toxic powers.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Any most normal characters.
Yeah, Matt Murdock can't afford coffee.
He really can't most times.
Do you need to get on here, Jester? Do you need to get in here? Is that what you're saying? Are you trying to argue with us?
Argue?
What's the argument? No, not argue, but are you having this discussion with us, sir?
I mean, you can jump in.
I'm just saying.
Do it. It's all right.
I'm just saying. But for me, Marvel was always my primary.
It's more relative. I think it's more relative.
I felt connected to them. Yeah, right. I mean Thor, and I also have I don't have Blady Blades.
Schnicket. Again,
I don't have Snicks. I don't have Bamfs. If you weren't
Captain America, regular dude, given powers by the military, only because he had a good heart. Tony Stark, yes, he's the Marvel Batman, but circumstances made him a hero. Perfectly fine. Like a lot of Marvel heroes were regular people first, then transcended into heroism. Luke Cage was a goddamn criminal, a framed criminal. But then shit happened. He becomes a hero with unbreakable skin and super strength. Danny Rand. Oh no. Plane crash. He was basically Oliver Queen for the most part. Parents die in plane crash. He gets taken to Kunlun. He becomes the Iron Fist, comes back. Superpowered. I will bring justice.
Mafia takes over like the gangs.
No.
Right?
No. Iron Fist? No, not Iron Fist.
No, not Iron Fist. Not Iron Fist. I'm thinking Power Man.
Well,
not
yeah,
Power Man.
he's the mayor of New York right now, and he's got a kid with Jessica Jones.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I mean, they was fucking. They was
and
fucking.
I haven't seen Daredevil Born Again yet.
Yeah, Punisher is sort of normal.
I'm hoping that season 3 of Daredevil Born Again does kind of introduce to the fact that Luke Cage and Jessica Jones get together and they do have a kid. Because I'm like, that'd be perfect.
I feel like even though Jessica Jones is invincible, like that kid would rip her in half. That's a big ass dude. That's a big ass dude.
In one possible time.
They mentioned what in season 2?
the possibility.
I haven't even watched season 1, honestly. I haven't watched season 1 of Daredevil.
I haven't even
Born
finished
Again.
the original Daredevil season 3 yet, or Punisher season 2, or Jessica Jones season 2.
Oh shit! You're good, dude. You're good. I sent you a link, by the way, if you want to join. It's up to you. No big deal if you don't. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah. I mean, Punisher. I mean, look, that dude, for being a regular dude, he's not working with much besides.
I mean, he got his PTSD and he has his set of morals.
PTSD, possibly a guy in the chair if the guy in the chair is still alive. If not, he's got enough help in the background to arm himself and and get the shit done.
I mean, he's trying to do the right thing. Again, right thing, wrong way.
He honestly, I think he's the closest to Batman without being Batman in the Marvel universe.
Except for rich.
No. He ain't got to be rich. He's taking care of shit.
And but he also kills.
Yeah. Unlike now.
Well. Look at who mustache. It is.
Hey, look at that mustache.
Thank you. How you guys doing?
Looking good.
All right, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually I'm gonna finish up this round of Siege, and then I will talk to you guys more.
How the fuck were you messaging us and playing a game?
Because when I die, I tab out and then I hang out to you guys. I unmute you so I can hear your conversation, and then when the round starts, I mute the tab and go back in.
That is skill, sir. I do not have that skill.
Yeah,
that's what's going on.
I'm not fast enough for all that mess.
I ain't got time for that shit. You're lucky I focus on one thing.
Yeah, I've been trying to like hang out with you guys and get in some games.
That's our fault because we're just terrible with socials.
Sure.
Honestly.
I totally get it.
There's so much, and there's so much bullshit going on in the world. It's difficult.
There's true.
But so Daredevil Born Again season 2, you see Jessica and her kid, and then at the end of it, you see Luke Cage, Jessica, and their family. They totally acknowledge it right up front.
So
yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah,
yeah.
Hell yeah, super babies.
So yeah, Kevin, if you didn't know, in a possible timeline, that baby become Captain America.
Hell yeah.
In a possible timeline? What's the timeline?
I can't remember if it was like a 2099 timeline or it's something a little closer.
Okay.
But yeah,
it's like a Miles Morales sort of shit.
No. She's not an Ultimate Universe character. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, daughter.
Oh shit.
In terms of relatable superheroes, I don't know, because Tony Stark is not relatable. He even said so in the first Avengers. Like, take off the suit. What is he? Billionaire, philanthropist, playboy. Like, that's not.
Right.
Yeah,
Batman.
he's not the most relatable from Marvel. But
Hold on,
like,
I'm gonna.
I can't
Can
even
you
think
see
of like.
the studio chat?
In a moment I'll be able to.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
currently in the process of lowering a rank in Siege, regrettably.
I'm sorry. No, I was just saying we're doing rank 5, and we're doing like we're ranking these 5 things, and one of them is we did subs versus dubs, and then we're doing Marvel versus DC, which is what we're discussing now. So it's just which internet arguments, I don't know which one would win, I guess, is how we're starting. And then we're ranking the actual arguments themselves.
Sure. Okay.
But Marvel versus, like, which one do you connect with though? Marvel or DC? more?
Honestly, if I had to pick, like, I think I got to go with Marvel. I enjoy the content more than the DC movies and like DC comics.
Yeah.
I think it
there
has
you
to
go.
be
100%.
Marvel.
Yep. I also would agree. Or I could be
don't
Peter
get me
Parker,
wrong.
maybe.
I feel like Green Lantern does
That would be a
this
cool
man,
power.
right?
You know what I think it
don't-
is? I think it's because the DC movies are trying to go way too hard in like the dark and gritty universes now. And it's hard to imagine brooding that much constantly. Marvel tries to inject humor and they try to have like senses of levity, right? I think that makes it more human.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why I
Yeah,
like them more too, I think.
yeah. I'll give the Snyderverse, like, that's where they were going, like the dark future, kind of like we're leading it towards apocalypse heavily. So that's why it was so gritty for that time period. But with the new Superman, the upcoming Supergirl movie, Lanterns, the series, I think the Lantern series is going to be kind of cool because it'll be like really the first time we've seen Green Lantern since Ryan Reynolds.
I'm excited.
I-
So I'm excited Nathan Fillion is continuing his Guy Gardner role. I really
Yes.
like Superman. I really like that movie a lot. And Nathan Fillion was just so good.
Nathan Fillion
Yeah, I
is
mean,
great.
seeing that he's voiced Hal Jordan for a while now in the animated versions, but seeing him as a whole nother Lantern outside of Hal Jordan is still pretty awesome too. That bowl cut is god awful. God awful. But
I like
it
that he
is
fought for that.
succinct.
Yes. He fought for that. He was like, bowl
Yeah.
cut or not happening.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
where you make your stand? The
Yeah,
bowl
okay.
cut?
The bowl cut.
Look, you go find a picture of Guy Gardner and you tell me that just ain't his look.
No,
It
it's
is
true.
him. He is even though I will be like, it's more blonde than redhead. It's supposed to be redhead. But I'll let it go.
Oh.
I think that would have been crazy.
Oh.
I think a redhead Guy Gardner with a bowl cut, that would have been a bridge too far.
I don't know, because
Nathan.
you got to think at some point with the possibility of lanterns, because they're not saying green lanterns, they're just saying lanterns. So this gives us the possibility of like the whole spectrum.
Right.
Yeah. It's god awful. It's god awful. That's even I feel like that's a CGI image, because that is
It's so terrible.
or that is a completely different dude trying to be Guy Gardner. But
I don't know. Hold on. Guy Gardner, Nathan Fillion.
yeah. Because that looks like a completely different dude. Yeah. Yeah.
You stop it.
Are
Yeah,
you
no.
under 8? What?
What does it matter?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to look at Nathan Fillion as Guy
Right.
Gardner.
That bowl cut? It's
You get no
atrocious.
cookies.
It's atrocious.
It's so bad.
Atrocious.
That's fantastic. That's so fantastically bad.
It's atrocious. So
It's so
if you
bad.
didn't know, because apparently Guy Gardner does go from one point of being a Green Lantern and does adopt the Red Ring of anger. He becomes a Red Lantern for a while. But yes,
Could I get is there a ring of annoyance? Because I would rock that ring. So
honestly,
annoyed.
I feel like greed kind of falls into that because that oh god.
Well, so
Okay.
green
That's
is
such a dick.
willpower, right?
Greed is the
Green's like
orange spectrum.
willpower. Blue is ambition, or
No, it's
hope. Blue is hope. Yellow is ambition.
yeah, or fear. Yellow is fear.
Fear is the mind killer.
Orange is
according to me.
greed, like in super greed. Like nobody else can have that ring. Like there's only one Orange Lantern ring, and he just kills people, and then he adds them to his collection of constructs. Larfleece, yeah, Larfleece is crazy.
Okay, all right, we need to move on. We've been 30 minutes in, we only got through 2. This is why I said we need to go live.
That's fair.
Why.
That's fair.
Okay, so next one, internet argument that never ends. Console wars. The console wars. Which one? Okay, so when I was growing up, obviously it was Nintendo. And then we had Super Nintendo and Sega at the same time. I went more for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then the next one was the PlayStation for me.
Mm.
I enjoyed the PlayStation. And then they came out with the Xbox. And I wasn't really a big Xbox fan. Like, I played Halo, with everybody else. But N64 was more my jam. N64 and PlayStation. And then I got to PS2. And then after that, went to Xbox 360. Because 360 was just the way to go for a while. It was the primary console. And then I found the game Last of Us and realized I loved that game more than anything. And so I bought a PlayStation just for that. And then I've stuck with PlayStation ever since. So console wars, I think over time Nintendo wins. But second place for me, PlayStation. That's just my opinion.
Well, I don't know, because for a while it was PlayStation versus Xbox in the console wars, right? Because they each had their own exclusive franchises, and it was PlayStation 2, Xbox, or like PlayStation, Xbox, PlayStation 2, 360, and then when PC started really ramping up and PC got into the conversation, the console wars was almost, there is no console war anymore because everything has gone cross-platform and cross-play, and so many more titles are going cross-platform and cross-play. It almost seems like even exclusive titles aren't exclusive anymore. They're exclusive for a year or 2 years before they're on digital platforms or before they open up, right? So the console wars now, it seems like all the discourse is what overarching company has the better policies towards their digital storefronts. It's no longer what games are better. It's now what policies are better for the consumers on the storefronts. Oh, the MD policies, or the like Microsoft, or what did they just do recently? They ended family sharing or something, or they upped the price of the battle pass. They did something that was like a big price point thing recently, and it was causing a lot of stir, right? I feel like that's where the conversation has moved.
I think if I had a choice of where to play my games, I would always choose PC. Because the consoles are just the fucking consoles, and also PC is more flexible when it comes to independent developers, which I think will have the best ideas.
Yeah.
So I would more like Repo. That's not on any console,
right?
And there's so many.
Unless you want to play it
Come.
on unless you want to play the Fortnite version of the characters,
right?
In which
Give
case,
me
anything outside of the PC.
Fortnite will suck any dick it possibly can to get a character.
Yes,
it does not give a fuck.
I
Currently,
just
what
got
is it? Keanu Reeves
Skeletor.
right now?
No, yes, John Wick, cell shaded. But I'm like, I got Skeletor. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right. I played with somebody the other day, and I was like, "Holy shit, is that Skeletor?" And he's over there just like, ha, ha, ha. "Yes, I will destroy you." And like, do I want to fucking shoot Skeletor right now?
Yes, you do. But you also want to be like, I want to join in the.
He-Man.
No.
All right, so the console wars, if we're counting PC, I'm still gonna always vote PC. Even when I didn't have a PC,
Yeah.
I would vote PC.
I would
If
say
we're talking about
PC.
consoles, Xbox, PS4, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, I
Nintendo
would say
Switch.
Nintendo wins. Nintendo they got the classics. I feel like when the PlayStation and Xbox drop consoles, they're dropping it for the money and the quantity. When Nintendo drops consoles, they put thought into it. Like the Switch, no one thought about that shit.
No.
Yeah, but
no,
look at
'cause,
the
I mean,
Wii U, right? Like the Wii U
It was an
under.
idea. They were trying something new. Like Xbox and PlayStation, it's always controller, console
Switch
control.
versus Switch 2. Very little change. Very little change.
That's true.
Maybe some
But
small
the Switch was such an
cosmetic
original
things.
idea.
I mean,
I don't
get me
know, and,
wrong. I
like-
love that the Switch is both an in-home system and a portable system. Don't get me wrong. I love that idea. It's great. But at the same time, if you're going to make a whole new, you're going to be like, Switch 2, I expect more than just, we changed the outside of case. That's it. Bye. Fade to the background.
I'd also, and like, Nintendo with the prices of their games, like, it doesn't matter how old the game is, it's going to be $70 regardless, right?
Yeah, fuck all that.
Like, what is it, Skyrim?
Right.
It's been
Like,
10 years, motherfucker. Drop
Yeah,
the price.
sure. But Nintendo have such a chokehold on their software and on their titles, and they're so quick. I mean, the Pal World thing alone, right? They were so scared that another game was going to muscle in on the Pokemon territory. They literally tried to sue Pal World out of existence by making up like 23 different patents. And then the US Patent Office were like, initially, yes, we'll allow all these. And now they're going back and they're like, well, that's way too vague. The language is vague. You can't do that. And now
See,
they're
I didn't
like
even know
losing
about
the
that.
battle. So initially, Nintendo were like, Pal World, you cannot throw a sphere in an open playing field and have it capture a monster. Or like, they also tried to make a patent saying that you couldn't, if you walked behind a tree or you walked behind an object, that object would become invisible because you could like see through it. And at first the U.S.
That's
Patent
literally
Office,
so many games.
right? So Nintendo were making all these vague things to try and stop Pal World, and then the Patent Office were like, wait, you actually can't do this. You can't do that. This is too vague. The language is too vague. And now Pocket Pair are winning this lawsuit. It's going to be the first time that Nintendo lose a massive lawsuit that they started because they tried to, and then everyone started buying Pal World because it's like, oh, Nintendo's finally getting its comeuppance.
I
Yeah.
mean, I've seen people playing Pal World, and it's kind of like Pokemon, but with like using your Pokemon as slaves.
It's good though. It is. It's Pokemon with guns, but there is something. It's like Pokemon should have done this 10 years ago. The idea is so simple. It's the Pokemon game that everyone really wanted, and Pocket Pair just beat Pokemon to that punch, right? Even to the point where Pokemon, like Nintendo released that Ditto game, Pokepia or whatever.
Where it's apocalyptic world, and now you're trying
Yeah, and it's
restart.
like too little, too
I don't know
late.
anything about that.
So it's the new Pokemon game. You were a Ditto that can turn into a human, like take the shape of a human, and all the humans have left. And you have to go around and find Pokemon and bring them into your society to like your town. And certain Pokemon like Pikachu can power the lights, and you have to use water Pokemon to like water your crops.
Yeah, that's
and-
Pal World, 100%.
right. So like that was their end solution currently. And while they're totally different games and it's cute, it's like the only reason Nintendo rushed this was because they like the lawsuits were failing against Pal World. They had to do something.
Oh,
Yep.
God. Okay, well, all right,
So,
Nintendo.
PCs, if they're included, PCs win.
Yes.
What is everybody's second?
I like PlayStation. I think Nintendo wins, well, for quantity, but then after hearing about them being bitches, I'm like, PlayStation really has Last of Us. So...
Hearing about them being bitches.
Yeah.
As much as I love Halo, yeah, PlayStation does kind of take it Spider-Man's one of my favorite characters, and they've like basically yoinked him from everybody else. So Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right, so next one. All right, so another internet argument that never ends. Fast zombies versus slow zombies. Honestly, I feel like slow zombies are going to take it because those are classics. Those are the beginning. Like, the early zombies never ran. The starter zombies never ran. The only ones who ran, like, are the ones who would run out of muscle real fast because zombies'
28
muscles
days
don't
later.
regrow. Yeah. Well, 28 days later, they were just people who were angry.
Rage virus.
Yeah, they were very angry.
World War Z.
World War Z, fucking whatever.
It's a specific style of virus. But
it is a style of virus, but it shouldn't even call it zombies.
But if a zombie is a corpse reanimated with the most basest of base,
the World War Z book, they walk.
I need food. That's the only thing they have going for them, and they're still deteriorating. Then they should be slow but hungry.
I agree. I think slow zombies win, though. What do you think, Griffin?
So, yeah, I mean, look, I'm a Romero guy, like Night of the Living Dead, probably the greatest zombie movie of all time. 28 Days Later, great, fantastic. World War Z was flashy.
The book was better.
The book was better
because it was a war. It was a war journal versus.
It was so good.
In terms of like zombies, it's become like there are zombie movies and then there are infection movies, right? Like,
yeah.
28 Days Later changed the game because everybody fully accepts that the rage virus aren't zombies. It's
they can be cured. They can be cured.
It is.
Own Temple said
they are infection films now. And then Last of Us, another infection film, like an infection game. So if we're talking just like bog standard fast moving zombies, it's Dawn of the Dead, the remake, where they're like confirmed corpses that are running, right? World War Z, but they can be cured in that. I Am Legend, which is a remake of, a movie from the 40s and then a movie from the 50s.
Yeah.
I think it feels so right to say classic slow moving Romero, because there's also like the rainy zombies too, like Evil Dead and stuff.
Yeah, but see, they're deadites. They're technically possessed people. So it's taking that human form and pushing it as far as it can because they're also they're torturing the soul inside that body while torturing the souls outside of that body. So it's like doubly torturing.
Yeah.
Doing it as best they can, as fast as they can.
If we're talking about just straight up zombie, I gotta go with the Romeros. I gotta go with my slow and steady, daunting horde,
I want to feel like it's kind of like I see my zombies kind of how I see my war between Marvel and DC. I want to be able to connect with them, and I feel like I can connect more with zombies if there's a chance I'm going to win. Because if zombies are running, I am boned. Okay, I am boned. If they're slow moving zombies, there's a chance.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance. Okay, so what's the last one, Jay? What's the last one?
Was the book better? Now, see, the problem with this is that some books have been turned into movies. Some books have been turned into games. Some books are just
like
books,
I mean, I will always
source material.
Book is always better. Book is always better. I will fight you all day. We just talked about World War Z. World War Z, the book was amazingly better.
Classic.
Wheel of Time. The book was way better than the series. Series was garbage. The book was amazing. Okay, Game of Thrones, I didn't even get past the first season because the books were better. Okay, and once they fucked up with the king, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it. The king's son starts with a G, I think.
Joffrey.
Joffrey?
No, not Joffrey. That's a J.
King's son.
I'm talking the G. Yeah, the king. His bastard son, who was the blacksmith, who had sex with the red lady.
Gendry.
Gendry, yes. That did not happen in the book, and that ruined everything. So I was like, no, you ruined it. You ruined it. And so I stopped watching the show. Did not finish Game of Thrones, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The book is always better, and I will fight you all day long. The book is better.
Okay, so would you say that for every Marvel movie then?
Probably. If I knew the book, the comics would probably be better than the movies. There are some things that there might be some things they've changed that could be better than.
I mean, obviously, Venom. Every time. Every time.
Venom was terrible. I hated it, except for the Eminem song that came out of it. That was great. I appreciated it. That was a fun song. That was a fun song. Eminem, you fucking killed it, sir. But Venom himself in that whole, like, you were too cartoony, Venom. I didn't like you. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't even watch no Last Dance or any of that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
Goddamn. Like,
Yeah, I said it.
Look, I'm perfectly fine because they did change a lot of characters in that last one. I was like, this is bad. This could have been so much better. Like, how dare you bring Noel into this? You're only in the third movie. Noel's like several
He's like
iterations
final
down the
boss.
line.
He's Apocalypse.
Yeah. Like, you've barely given Eddie any time to grow. Carnage. He just fought Carnage. How is he going against Noel's crew?
Yeah.
No.
He hasn't even gone against Spider-Man yet. Come on, man.
Spider-Man hadn't even. It's an afterthought.
That's what I'm saying. Spider-Man is not an afterthought. He's primary. They fight.
Well, this is why Sony has not been doing well. That's why that whole universe is canceled. Just done because they
Thank you.
fucked up.
Should have canceled it a long time ago. What do you think, Griffin?
Book, always better, hands down.
Yeah.
Venom.
Yeah.
I saw the first movie and I was kind of entertained, but it was like, I get it. I get why people liked it. But it felt lackluster, honestly. And I like Tom Hardy, but it just kind of felt lackluster. And then, yeah, book is always going to be better than any adaptation. You have way more time with, like, 250 pages, 350 pages will always do more than a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, facts.
And then if it's a cartoon adaptation, come on, we're talking like 80 books for an arc. That's just so much backstory and character growth and character description and plot that you can't even get close if it's you're not getting close to anywhere near that in like a 2-hour time span or a 3-hour time span. Look how many Marvel movies there are to do what the comic books have been doing for what, 50 years, 60 years?
I see, since at least the 1960s, possibly 1950s.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, like, decades upon decades of build.
The decades on decades they've been building, but they were in between those decades, like each year, there have probably been good stories and bad stories, like back and forth.
Team up arcs.
And Marvel was able to take all of that and be like, let's just get the good parts and make it one big good thing. So I think it could be possible, but
are you changing your tune then?
No. My point, I was just saying that I could see how Marvel could be like better than the books, but I always want to go to the source material. I want that base, like I want the fuck ups. Like if I were to watch One Piece from beginning to end, I want the shitty seasons on top of the good seasons. You know, I want all the good and the bad together to feel how the people who originally got the story got all that content. That's what I want. So the book is always better. Book is always better.
Book is always better.
Now, had Marvel at the time when they first started the film series, had they had all the film rights from the beginning, I think they possibly might have been able to do something good, something better than what they even brought to us with the Infinity Saga. I think they could have actually put time and effort into each level. Mysticism, space, earthbound, streetbound, mutants.
Mutants,
If
yeah.
they had all that, they could have done layers. Each film department working on their own thing, doing big crossovers here and there. You know, we could have Avengers versus X-Men.
I really want to see how they're going to do mutants. I would love to see how they do mutants.
From what I'm hearing is like some way either between with this or with the blip. Either the blip caused some kind of crazy shit and people have been slowly, gradually finding out they have mutant powers because they're completely disavowing anything with the Inhumans. That's no.
Yeah, they cut that out.
No. Which, when you think about it, like, oh, we could have had a whole Inhumans movie.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was fun.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was fun at first.
Yeah.
Then they brought the Inhumans in, and then the Inhumans show came out, and then the Inhumans show only did like one season, and then it was like garbage.
Yeah.
And then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. just kept like, let's keep stretching it. Let's keep stretching it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't go very far. You got your first introduction to a Ghost Rider in that show. He's not even fucking canon in the universe. Because we didn't get Johnny Blaze first. And then when they did do Johnny Blaze, it was Nicolas Cage. He was with Sony. Or New Line. Sony? New Line? Sony? I forget what studio had Ghost Rider at the time.
What? Who? Oh shit, who was it? Was it Sony?
I think it's Sony.
Okay.
Pretty sure that
so
was Sony.
Either way, I think great possibility with the story.
Yeah.
Poor take.
Yeah.
The second movie, great visuals, not great story. Because you introduced Danny Ketch as the son of Mephisto. No. Johnny and Danny are brothers inadvertently. So they're both Ghost Riders, but with different spirits of vengeance.
These people.
One's an angel. One's their ancestor.
Enjoy your vengeance. Enjoy your vengeance.
Enjoy your vengeance.
Who doesn't want to enjoy vengeance?
Enjoy your fucking vengeance, okay?
I want my vengeance. I want my flaming skull on
a double.
I want my goddamn flaming skull on either a motorcycle or a fucking Dodge Charger. Either way, I want flaming skulls. I want chains.
I'll take a large vengeance on the rocks, please.
Yeah, on the rocks, double.
Hell,
and keep them coming.
And I'll literally have a character named Vengeance with fucking spikes coming out of his skull and fucking saber-toothed tiger teeth.
Hear me out. Hear me out. One thing. Sam Elliott.
Okay.
Sam Elliott was the saving grace of those Ghost Rider movies.
Okay, I will give you Sam Elliott for the first Ghost Rider film because even with poor animation, he looked way cooler than fucking Johnny Cage as Ghost Rider. Except towards the end when he was actually able to pull the Spirit of Vengeance and like use the shotgun and the fucking chains. All right, Nicolas Cage, I will give you that. But not during the entire film. Like I said, the second film, the visuals for that shit, when he was able to turn everything into his fucking ride, fuck yeah. That version of Ghost Rider looked way better than the first film's version of Ghost Rider because CGI had gotten where it needed to be. But yeah, story was garbage.
Oh my god. Okay, all right. So we gotta order these things. We're ranking.
Looks better.
It's been 52 minutes.
So yeah, we have to rank all the fucking things.
All right, so Griffin, what we're doing is we're ranking things. There's so many ways to rank this, and I personally want to rank it first for
longest running.
Which one? Longest running. Okay, so it's gonna be was the book better? I feel like is number one, and then it is subs versus dubs. Because anime's been around since, I think, before consoles. Pretty sure before consoles.
Yes.
And then it was the fast zombies and slow zombies. Oh, shit. Marvel and DC has been around for a really long time, too.
Uh-huh. So, so you're saying you're ranking. You're starting to rank. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the book better is number one for me. Like, that's the oldest one, I feel like. And then
Yeah.
Marvel and DC would be number 2. Okay, because I'm pretty sure the comics came out before anime and before consoles. And
It
before
almost
even
sounds like
Fast Zombies and
it
Slow
almost
Zombies.
sounds like you're just going by the age of the argument.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I mean, it
That's it.
kind of has to be. It has to be the age of the argument.
Yeah.
Damn.
So what's the
Okay,
book better?
okay.
Marvel vs. DC, Subs and
I would-
Dubs, and
yeah,
then Console
yeah.
Wars and Fast Zombies, Slow Zombies.
I would say Fast Zombies, Slow Zombies before Console Wars. Honestly,
Oh, do you?
No.
Were they around? Well, maybe. Yeah, you know what? You might be right.
black and white, baby boy.
Yeah,
black and white.
No.
Predates.
But the first zombies, the first Fast Zombies, weren't until the early thousands because
I ain't even worried about them. I'm going by Slow Zombies, baby boy. Slow Zombies.
But the argument came out with 28 Days Later, and then it was resurrected by Dawn of the Dead remake.
You can't. You can't have the argument without the fast and the slow.
Right.
So my slow predates consoles.
Slow predates consoles,
but not the fast. That argument didn't exist because it was just zombies, right?
Yeah, it was just zombies.
It was just zombies, and then 28 Days Later.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
so angry.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry for having a different opinion than you.
And consoles, technically, I guess it would have been Sega versus Nintendo, or like it would. I guess if we're really talking, it would have been like Atari versus Nintendo, Sega versus Nintendo, and then like the PlayStation versus the Nintendo, because PlayStation and Nintendo 64 and Dreamcast too, right? And then we get into Xbox and PlayStation because Nintendo started doing handhelds for a while. So yeah, like that argument, I guess it would be earlier too.
Fair enough.
Damn. Okay. All right. So what are? So how else could we? Jay, this is your turn. How else could we rank these things?
How else can we? I mean, relevance to ourselves.
Right.
Relevance to ourselves.
Yeah. Personal relevance.
In which case,
okay.
Personal relevance. I would probably say subs versus dubs at the moment. So that would be my top. Marvel vs. DC would be second. Was the book better? My third. Console Wars probably be my fourth, and then Fast Zombies versus Slow Zombies. I mean, I watch zombie shit, but
it's not prevalent right now, like when Walking Dead was about.
Yeah, like right. I mean, with Last of Us being like out of commission right now, about to start filming within the next month or so.
The third season, I think they put a halt on June filming. They said I saw a news article today about it.
Okay. So right now we really don't have any big relevant zombie things going on. So
that's true. That's true. I would have to agree. What about you, Griffin?
Relevance to me, it's got to be books first, because I'm an author. It's got to be console, Marvel versus DC, zombies, and then subs and dubs, because I'm not really into anime. But I do acknowledge, and even when I watch Asian action movies or any foreign film, actually, I gotta go subtitles.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you have nothing but your attention on that, yeah, you got to go subs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for me, always with the books. Books are number one. Number two, currently, and I'm going to talk about like right at this second, right now. What concerns me, Console Wars.
Okay.
Is going to be number two, and then subs versus dubs, and then Marvel versus DC, and then Fast Zombies and Slow Zombies is last, because again, zombies are out. Like they're out right now. Like,
yeah,
I enjoy a good zombie flick. I do enjoy a good zombie flick, but it's not Walking Dead times. Walking Dead times was a quality ass. Zombies were prevalent in everything.
Years.
Everything was zombies for such a long time. Such a long time. How else could we possibly rank these 5 things? Jay. Right? Because we only came up with 2, but we said there were like tons of them.
I feel like there's still like a couple of different avenues we could do this. We think. Don't tell me you had delusions of grandeur.
I guess you could do, if you wanted to rank them I guess you could do like
It is
how
internet arguments specifically.
like how loud the discourse gets,
Oh
right?
shit!
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Like, everyone wants to put in their 2 cents
Right,
with these arguments.
right.
God.
And
Oh,
like some of like because some of those arguments you see and it's like, oh, these are all kind of measured takes. It's almost like they're being polite about it. And then other arguments,
right.
it's like, oh my god, these people are degenerates and they're just going at each other. Like,
Okay, so now I can rank those then. I can rank it like that. Okay, all right. So people who are going to be primo assholes when it comes to this argument coming up. Number 1, Marvel versus DC.
yep.
People going to
Goddamn.
argue all goddamn
Yeah.
day.
Fuck.
Second one, console wars. Console wars gonna
Yep.
fight. They're gonna fight
Yep.
all day long. All right,
Damn.
next one. Was the book better? I feel like was the book better would be number 3. Like people are gonna argue about that because I don't feel like the fast zombies and slow zombies or subs versus dubs is something that people would want to get in on that shit.
No, I would say subs versus dubs gets loud.
Yeah. Subs versus
Does it?
dubs
Okay.
does get
Oh
loud.
yeah, because there's always going to be someone who's like, oh, I just started watching One Piece. Oh, really? Are you watching subs or dubs? Oh, I'm watching the dub, and then the wall of screaming comments.
Maybe I missed that.
right
Then.
way.
Maybe I'm not looking at Reddit right.
And then you have the other people who are like, you're watching instead of reading. What are you? Are you dumb? Why wouldn't you grab the like?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there are some real assholes when it comes to the whole anime debate.
Right. Because people get
Yeah.
really defensive over anime. Like people
Yeah.
get really defensive. It's their
That's
But like
true.
at that,
you
That's
know,
true.
at that
their
point, like
hill.
it's the same. It falls into the same argument of like, was the book better? Because you're adapting from a book to an anime, but then you have subs and dubs, so you're like sitting here with 2 different arguments happening at the same time.
And it's good if you're a layman because you're just like, I just wanted to tell people I started watching it.
Like,
I
okay,
just
so what
wanted everyone to get excited for me.
Right.
what if I just read the book in Japanese and then I started watching the anime, but because there was so much going on, I had to watch it in dub versus sub because there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
There would be people who's like they would see that and their head would explode because they wouldn't know how to
Mhm.
react.
Yep.
They wouldn't know how to handle it.
So that's it's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we've been killing this shit for an hour.
Yeah.
Griffin, thanks for hopping on. We're gonna see about hopping on. Hook up with. Talk to Jay about that shit.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
can discuss that shit.
Yeah.
About us
Fine.
getting in with Repo because Jay, you know my schedule.
That's true. I do know.
I'm free. I'm working. I'm Monday through Sunday. Whenever you guys just let me know. Yeah, I'm ready to roll most times.
All right.
Yeah,
But our Thursday stream is usually what 8 o'clock.
8
So,
to 10
Yeah. So
Okay.
on
one of
Gamecore.
these Thursdays,
Okay.
get back on Rebo and fucking fuck it up.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Yep. All right. Well, thanks for hopping on, Griffin.
Oh, thank
Appreciate
you for
buddy.
the invite, guys.
Yeah, it's always fun. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Deuces, folks.